My name is George Mochu Managing Director of Maa Briquettes. We are trying to give people an alternative source of energy so that they, instead of using charcoal, they can start using briquettes.
George Mochu is a young man on the upward move. He is not only running a successful business venture, but also has a concern for the environment around him.
Every day I used to see donkeys passing by, at least 100 donkeys carrying 2 bags each. So I was worried because Narok, it's a semi-arid area, and yet so many people are burning trees in Narok. They are destroying the Mau Forest just for charcoal.
Narok is heavily dependent on charcoal as an energy source, producing 17 million bags annually. The rampant production has the potential to turn the home to the iconic Maasai Mara Game Reserve into a desert within 10 years. Perturbed by the situation, George decided to take action at an individual level.
I started researching on the internet and I saw there was an alternative, which is briquettes.
Eco-business would provide a turnkey solution to the situation.
I was a graduate, I needed a source of income. So after realizing that it is a good business, I started Maa Briquettes officially.
My name is Crispin Omondi and I work as the project manager at NetFund.
NetFund, the National Environmental Trust Fund, is a government agency that seeks to empower innovative Kenyans to sustainably manage their environment through promotion and support of green growth.
NetFund has managed to support over 40 projects in different thematic areas, including renewable energy, waste management, agribusiness, and water.
As part of numerous conservation efforts, WWF is working and supporting various partners such as NetFund in identifying champions of conservation.
So through the Green Innovations Award, Maa Briquettes was identified, recognized and awarded, and further supported through an incubation program to become a successful enterprise.
And during the incubation process, Maa Briquette was given 5 million for product development and research. And WWF came in and they gave me 1 million to aid in the purchase of the modern machines that are used currently. Maa Briquette sources its raw material from the market area, whereby the material ranges from charcoal dust, maize cob, maize stalk, wheat straw, any agricultural waste, but it has to be carbonated first for production. We sort it out through sieving, then we take it through a hammer mill where it is grinded to fine powder. Then we take it into the mixing machine, whereby we mix with binder and water to make it easy for production. After production, we dry them either outside or inside the solar dryer, of which the solar dryer is more efficient because it takes less than 2 days to dry.
The growth and uptake of briquettes has been steady. Starting out in a small way, George now has a strong customer base that is growing by the day.
I have a minimum of 500 households who are recurrent customers every day. They enable the company to earn daily income for maintenance, salary payments, and purchasing of raw materials. The other cluster of customers are institutions like hotels and camps, whereby they buy in bulk, others buy and export. As a result of these institutions that buy in bulk, have been able to employ 6 people who are permanent. So in the near future, we foresee ourselves expanding our company, utilizing the machines to the fullest.
Clients such as the Sankara Hotel in Nairobi are notable users who appreciate the efficiency of Maa Briquettes as a low-cost, sustainable source of energy.
My name is Moses Ngala, sous chef Grace Steakhouse. With the briquettes, you don't refill the oven again. You can go longer and longer and longer. Then the effect for the meats is very different because the charcoal has carbon. Briquettes, they are non-smoky, and the briquettes are more economical, more environmental friendly, and they retain a lot of heat.
My name is Krishna Unni. I'm the Group General Manager for Sankara Hotels. Well, we try to be as environmentally conscious as possible when we operate. So that's when this briquette fit in very nicely with us. When we launched Graze, we wanted to make it an authentic steakhouse, and briquette fit in perfectly with our overall strategic objective of being sustainable, and also for operationally it fit in perfectly.
Projects like Maa Briquettes hold high potential to be sustained and scaled up even to other counties.
Looking at Narok and other counties that produce a lot of agricultural wastes, the maize stalks, for example the maize cobs, the rice husks, use of these alternative sources has the potential of decreasing pressures on the charcoal industry.
The government should consider incentives for entrepreneurs like George who are tipping the scales towards cheaper and cleaner energy sources for a better, greener world.
I'm encouraging any entrepreneur, any youthful person, any graduate to start any venture that he or she believes that it can conserve our environment in one way or the other, because the small efforts that we do together will impact the world greatly.